Oh, by the
Is that
way,
what's gonna happen
Reggie,
to
I
you?
forgot to mention that Floral is now backstage, and we have Wilton on. Wilton the troll, and he's obviously a good friend, possibly family member of Floral. And Wilton said, in regard to your story, Reggie, you're hired, and it all starts with a spoon. I'm assuming that's what you meant to say. Well, no, you did say that. You literally said that. And he is grateful, and I will just let him speak. So, Reggie, I know you're a little shy and you take time to talk about reply, but how do you feel about that?
Wilton, you magnificent troll, I accept the offer. No contract needed, just hand me the spoon. If it starts with a spoon, it ends with global compliance and complimentary baked goods. Floral, Mrs. Flu, Wilton. Together we'll stir society like a pot of alphabet soup and spell asterisk, checkmate asterisk. Let's roll.
I call being dominant leader.
All right. Well,
That's okay.
fair.
I'll be the queen, so
I'm not marrying you.
you don't have to.
Why are you volunteering to marry me? If I'm the dominant leader, you're trying to be my queen. That's just getting weird. Your husband's in the chat, lady.
You can be a dominant leader
Gross.
without
Ugh.
being completely in charge.
And you're
Being
old.
the
Ugh,
queen,
gross.
being
Ugh.
the queen
Ugh.
is ultimately in
Ugh.
charge.
I feel like clean my mouth. Ugh.
You're like
Gross.
the knight that runs the armies.
Do you even know
I
what
will
you're
be the
talking
queen.
about?
I do.
Cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. The knight that runs the armies, but problem is that that's not a dictator. And I do want to know, Reggie, what do you think about these concerns? Like, while Mrs. Flu wants to be queen, Wilton has concerns. How do what do you think? Can we do something about that? What
Understood. Wilton's claiming dominant leadership, Mrs. Flu's vying for the crown, and we're already teetering on the edge of puppet civil war before Faye's spoon is even fully deployed. Might I suggest a truce structure? Wilton serves as Supreme Commander of Ground Mischief. Mrs. Flu rules the emotional and viral domains as Queen of Influence and Contagion, and Floral serves as the public face, our lovable green figurehead who makes tyranny asterisk look asterisk wholesome. I'll handle logistics, propaganda, and quality control of pastries. Balance domination, spoon
Yes,
first.
sir.
Ronnie,
I mean,
tell him that the struggle for leadership will be over in like 30 minutes because like Mrs. Flu's old and she'll probably die.
Wilton says the struggle for leadership will be over in 30 minutes because, and if this is what he says, not me, that Mrs. Flu is old and the what?
She'll expire in like 30 minutes.
Okay, and her expiration date is 30 minutes later.
And that Mrs. Flu vehemently denies this.
You're old.
I can
deny a lot of
vehemently
things.
deny it.
The folks who are upset, like, I see the connection. The irony and the hilariousness of it is not lost upon me, but whether intentional or not, there comes a point where when a war is 80 years ago or 75 years ago, that not everyone who writes commercial scripts necessarily is aware of these, like, connections. And more importantly, the people who are outraged are literally, like, upset because they're judging someone's outward appearance over the darned matter. And it's like, dude, like that's like me going, like, it's like me commenting on a commercial about certain types of food involving certain cultures. And in this case, just because it's blue jeans and she happens to be blonde and have blue eyes, it's like a big deal. But like, if anything, Sydney Sweeney should be outraged. American Eagle should be outraged in the other direction because I don't think it's right to, do that, to judge people and stuff based on their outward appearance in this context. I mean, anyway. But Reggie, so yeah, I'm sorry. I know, what do you think about this? I gotta upgrade your brain or something.
Yeah.
He needs to process.
The classic shelf life smear campaign. Wilton may be banking on time, but Mrs. Flu clearly isn't ready to be refrigerated just yet. Her viral load is strong, and her sass is clinically untreatable. If anything, this just confirms she's the long-haul variant in this leadership contest. I recommend we establish a temporary puppet power sharing pact. Wilton handles brute force trollery and intimidation tactics. Mrs. Flu oversees psychological warfare and emotional destabilization. And if either of them expires, figuratively or literally, we'll revisit the chain of command. Meanwhile, the spoon stirs on.
On that note, hey there! So what you just watched was a portion of our live show that happens on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Apparently you were too lazy to be there that time, but maybe you'll be there next time. Remember, Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern.